my friends, MD Vegan. I make a pineapple salad today. That's the main ingredient. And it is always a little bit of a thing what to combine with pineapples. Has a wonderful fruit. And it has an enzyme that's called the bromelain that is famous for, it's a specific pineapple enzyme, helps us to digest protein. It's a very powerful enzyme. It makes the pineapple also very special. It tastes different than other fruit that don't have that. Usually fruit don't have that many protein digesting enzymes. For example, kiwi is another fruit that has also a special kiwi enzyme digesting proteins. And kiwi also is sometimes not so easy to combine, especially with nuts. That is not so easy. But with fruit like bananas, for example, pineapple is wonderful. I always look for new combinations for the fruit I like so much. Banana is super with many combinations, and pineapple and banana is great. And I have some apples today. Yeah, it's a little bit special. Yeah, I didn't think about it at first, apples and pineapples and bananas, but I think it might be nice because bananas are very soft and apples have this crunchy, and they have a little bit sweet-sour balance. The apples and the bananas are more sweet and a little bit bitter. They have a tiny little shade of bitter. You taste it when you taste the peel a little bit, then you know the flavor is more complex than just sweet. And this is a nice combination, sweet and bitter and sweet and sour, and then the crunch. So bananas might be nice with bananas. I'll try that today. And with the pineapples, that is anyway, it goes very well, the apple, no problem. And I have cherries. That's the other main ingredient today, I would say. I have here frozen cherries. They are sour cherries in a metal container, thawed. Here was hot water, and it was a lid, and it takes 20 minutes or so for them to thaw. And then you always have this wonderful juice, especially with cherries. Maybe you don't see that now here, a little bit, there's a little bit, the juice. That makes it very nice with the dressing especially, because it's my lemony cashew cream. Yeah, some left. How to make the lemony cashew cream? There's another video. I show you how to make it. It's very easy. The thing is, you add to the cashews and bananas and lemons the lemon zest, and then some dates and water. But it makes it easy to have this wonderful lemon flavor. That's why I call it lemony, because it's so special. Usually I make this dressing without the zest. It's also nice, but with the lemon zest, it's really a bomb, and it makes other ingredients taste even more intense. It highlights the other flavors. So this is a nice dressing for fruit salads because of this extra lemon flavor, because balanced with dates, and so a lot of dates add there too. But I guess it might be nice with pineapple, banana, the same amounts, and one small apple, not too much. And the cherries go all over, but I will leave some cherries for decoration. And then the juice comes also later, because I want the juice, I want to pour it over it in the end, because the juice shall remain visible before I put the dressing on top of it here. The juice comes later because then I can see the juice all the time. As you see, the dressing goes over. Can be a nice amount of dressing. That's good. This is a wonderful flavor of the dressing. You can always never take too much of it. You could spoon it. It's so delicious, and of course super healthy. But when I put the dressing, the juice of the cherries right in there, all the juice is evenly tossed overall, and then I don't see it anymore on its own. Now I will fill my breakfast glass. I take this fruit salad as a breakfast, and pineapples are a very keeping fruit, so a pineapple can be very filling. There's a lot of fiber. Pineapple is also very healthy because it has a huge amount of fiber. Fibers cannot be digested more or less. But that makes them so keeping. Fiber is one of the main important parts of our food, even if it cannot be digested. It's still one of the main reasons that our food is so healthy. That's why we say whole food. Plant-based diet is the healthiest diet. It has to be whole food. That means with fiber, not without, so to say. So I have now most of the glass filled, so there's still some room for the cherries. They're right on top. And now the juice goes on top of the fruit salad too. And it can run down into the fruit salad and have these nice, beautiful, colorful streaks that I like so much. See, I always try to make a little bit the eyes eat it first. You see here is the color, the red color on top. Sometimes trickles down a little bit. But depends also on the fruit salad if that happens. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It's another new combination. I always make new ones because I want to explore the endless vegan variety. To me that was a revelation when I became vegan. At first I didn't really know what to make. Didn't know what kind of recipe to make. Then I found a lot of recipes, and then I thought, well, how to make these recipes? When I find them somewhere, it's interesting, but how can I make them myself? How did these chefs create their recipes? What's their idea? And nobody told me that. Nobody really showed me how to make your own recipes. They give me the recipes, and then I can copy that and change a little bit, but that's it. Just try now to develop a method how you can make your own recipes. Because I have to learn it myself first. I'm doing that in my videos in the first place. I learn how to make my recipes every day, a new one, and with small changes, small numbers of ingredients to begin, not too little, because less than 3 that doesn't hold. After a while 2 ingredients would be dull, and so on. And then I found out some things, and because it's so important to include a great variety of plants in the diet, because that is so healthy if you really eat as many plants as you can over the year, not in one dish, of course. That makes a lot of difference when you look at indigenous people, what they eat in their original habitat, of course, when they have a natural living. There's thousands of ingredients they eat, of plants they eat over the year. But we in the supermarket, maybe 40, 50, 60 or so, read a study about that. So it's a huge amount of ingredients we never taste. And so that's what I try to achieve a little bit, to open that up to this endless vegan variety, as I call it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my videos, subscribe and be vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter.